Alright, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Brisbane Day Rides video. So, a little bit different this one. So just leaving to go to Manna Gum Camping Ground, or camping area, whatever they call it. So this one is southwestish, sort of down towards Warwicky way, sort of down towards Warwick and head a little bit west. So we've got 168 k's on the old Garmin to go. A little bit different. I'll be doing a different style of camping. This one, you'll see when I get there. We'll see how that goes. I normally camp in a tent, but we'll see how this goes. All right, enjoy the video. Hopefully, I'll show you some stuff along the way so you can see what the roads are like. I've peppered a bit of dirt in there. I think I've got 20% dirt. A couple of the roads I've been on before, but a couple I haven't. So it'll be good mix of been there, haven't been there type roads. So looking forward to that. All right, talk to you later. Alright, so just coming into Laidley, actually bypassed the Laidley, the town centre is down to the right. You see there's 2 k's, that heads back out onto the Warrego Highway, so Laidley down that way a little bit. We'll head through, we take a ride up here and then start shooting through some of the back roads. Alright, so into the dirt. Just a little bit to start with. Haven't been on this one before, I don't think. So it looks like I think it stays dirt for a little bit up here. So, oh, there we go again. The bike's acting up. Get on the dirt and the throttle sticks. Alright, so we've gone back to bitumen for going up the hill. Probably for traction it is a little bit steep, but hopefully should have some good views up here. There we go. I'll see if I can stop at the top and take a couple of photos at the top. Alright, close to the top. We're heading over to this sort of general direction over a fair way, but yeah. Back onto the dirt though, which is good. And I think I have been on this road, not for a while. Road's pretty good. A little bit of sort of loose blue rock, but other than that, it's not too bad. A washout, better watch out for them. So, fucking hell, better watch out for that. Oh, nearly went down then. I was looking at something else and all of a sudden that popped up. When I said loose blue metal, that's what I meant. Holy crap. Hang on to it. I just thought I'd stop and show you some of the countryside that I'm going through. A nice little hill, some rocks up there. Again, yeah, a bit of loose blue metal, but yeah, well and truly into the hills and the back country now, which is good. Had that little mischief, nearly come off, but that's all right. It's all part of the fun. Kept old Barry upright, so all right, we'll keep going. on Mount Sylvia Road, and I've been on this one a few times. You follow this one out, turns to dirt, and that was another option for this ride. There's a campsite out there. But I come across these creeks a few years ago, and during the storm season, when it gets when we get a lot of rain, these actually go under and you can't get through here. But the water at the moment, crystal clear. I can see some little tiny fish in there swimming around. But yeah, nice little road through here. A bit of road works, but we're just about to end up that hill there. We'll take a ride up here. I've been up this road and down this road a few times. Right up the top, there's a nice little place to view. So we'll nice stop for this car. So a little bit of dirt leading up, and then turns to bitumen for a little while, and then back to dirt down the other side for, I don't know, 4 or 5 k's, and then it leads on to one of the main sort of B roads that takes you to either Toowoomba or to Warwick. Alright, getting close to the top, and I've always liked this house just here because they got a nice big open glass area, and the views they must have looking out that way, absolutely stunning. It'd be hard to get used to those views from that house. Alright, getting close to the top, just turns to dirt, not far past here. But this is this viewing point I was talking about. So I'll just pull up, try not to pull off. And that's what you're looking at. There's that house I was talking about just there. That one. And the views from that house. He'll hold on so I don't roll back. The views are absolutely stunning from there. Like I said, I've been to this one a few times. It's just a nice little road. It sort of intersects the two roads. So we head down this way, just turns to dirt just here. So we'll keep going. Alright, we got 79 k's to go. Alright, so we're just coming out of the connection road. So that sort of turned into Lagoon Creek Road. Back out onto the main road. Like I said, to the right there, Toowoomba, and to the left takes you to Warwick. So coming in the little township of Pilton. So about 4 houses, and I've actually got a school here as well. Just around the corner here is the Pilton School, which is strange for such a little, that's a new one. For such a little place to have a little school here. A state school, there you go. They got their flags wrong, but that's alright. Should be the other way around. Should be Australian flag on the left, Queensland flag on the right, looking at the building. But that's alright. They got the flags flying. Alright. So 2 gates later, I'm onto the grassy / dirt track. So definitely haven't been on this one before. A couple of k's of this one. 2.5 k's of this one, then I'll take my next turn. So So it'll be interesting to see what the rest of this track is like. Went past the farmhouse, but apparently still on the road. Apparently, it's getting very grassy. See how we go. Making me think a bit more, that's for sure. Oh, we'll go this way. Alright, see how we go. Definitely not the sort of track I'm used to. I've had a little bit of water down here lately. Looks like it's a bit of a water course. There we go, get up that bit, Jesus. Oh, another gate. Alright, nice view. Whew. That made me think going up there. Probably have a drink. Get this gate open and have a drink, I think. Oh, we'll be chasing cows now. They know where they're going. Somehow I think they do that a fair bit. Get in there, cow. So getting closer. It looks like you go past a whole heap of private campgrounds before you get to the national park. So yeah, a lot of options out here. Just depends on what you want to do. You can even go up there if you have a four-wheel drive. I'm not doing that on Barry though. So it's about 4 k's from here, 4.2. So definitely getting closer. But the roads leading in, look, not too bad. A few big potholes here and there. But again, overall, not too bad. Big potholes like these ones, I normally hit them all. Dirt road again, seeing shit on dirt road. A little bit of a causeway, water crossing. Just take it nice and steady. And normally not too bad, it didn't look too green, so that's alright. Alright, so here we are arriving at the camping area. And like I said, it's going to be a different type of camping. So there's a few people in already. So nice flattish ground, nice and green, fire pits everywhere. So like I said, it's going to be a different type of camping this time. There's some new people there. Actually, going to be camping in that. And there's Trace waiting. So we're actually going to be glamping this time. So hi Trace. Hi. Alright, so what we need to do is get the camper set up and then we can relax. We'll get it set up. Alright, so here we are at the camping ground. So Manna Gum. So plenty of open spaces. So toilets up the back there, just above Tim, just about there. Car park just here. You've got a closed gate. I think you got to walk through to the park, but plenty of open spaces back down this way. So back down that way. Out of the sun, so we can not in the sun. There we go. So plenty of open spaces back down through here. If you're coming down on the bike, yeah, the road's not too bad on the way in. And like I said, fire pits scattered through. Toilets up there. Ooh, where's my finger there? So yeah, look, no reception. There is a little stream down this way. We've got to go investigate. I can hear that. So we've got to go and investigate that. Other than that, yes, Trace decided she was coming. She got FOMO, fear of missing out, that she wanted to come. So she decided to drag the camper along. And I'll show you what I didn't do to the camper, which resulted in Trace having some fun of her own on the way.
What are you doing, Pete?
Tightening this thing, because what happens if you don't tighten it, Trace?
Well, why don't you show everybody what happens when you don't tighten it, Pete?
We'll show you what happens if you don't tighten it. Alright, so we had a little visitor this morning, a little goanna. He'll probably take off in a sec. There he is. Off he goes. See if we can get him going up a tree. We'll chase him. Go up the tree, buddy. Up the tree. Up the tree. No. We'll let him go. Magpies were going off at him. Alright, so we've finished our camp. Well, we actually stayed another night. It was so nice here, we decided to stay another night. So we actually stayed here 2 nights. So that was good. It was a nice short break. So we will hopefully get out of here without the camper popping off again, because some muppet forgot to bloody hook it up properly. That would be me. Down through the water crossing. So how's your camp, Trace?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's really nice again.
How long do we stay out there? 2 nights. And very good, wasn't it? Glamping. You had an ensuite and everything.
Well, the rough
And fairy lights.
and fairy lights.
And fairy lights, yes. We got your fairy lights for the camper. Just waiting for the traffic. And then we're not far from home now, are we? About 45 minutes. Over the range and down the other side, and we will be home. Alright, so we'll go down Cunningham Gap to change the plan. Trace wanted me to go first. I get footage of me going down the gap, but I've got plenty of that. So we'll get footage of Tracy and the Ranger and the camper going down Cunningham Gap, because I haven't got any of that. Again, one of my favourite roads down here, the views out there, as you know, I've shown you out there before. The views are quite good. Out that way. Normally, yep, a little bit of a waterfall still going there. Tom Jones just come on. Okay, just had a quick break at Arancini or Aratula. So Tracy just ducked off, only about 50 k's from home. So nice and close, we'll be home. Looking forward to a shower and start putting this video together for you guys. All right, see you at home. So that is the end of the Brisbane Day Rides Manna Gum episode. So just getting close to home now. So a relatively uneventful ride home and drive home for Trace, who's just behind me. Might be able to see her in the mirror there. So we'll get home, unpack, have a shower, and I'll see you in the shed for the wrap up of the last couple of days. Cheers. Well, I'm back in the shed after our camping trip to Manna Gum Campground. So good. And like I said, it was so good we decided to stay there for 2 days rather than the overnight. So yes, it was a well good trip. Let's go through some stuff. What do we got? Cost again, it was $7.25 for each of us this time, and a vehicle. So cost if you're going out on a bike, again $7.25 if you want to stay there. Toilets, yes, they have long drop toilets there, but no showers. So no showers there. The roads, look, overall roads weren't too bad. Very potholy. I don't think they've done any work to them for a while, so very potholy. Yes, fires are allowed, but you need to take your own wood. You weren't, or you're not allowed to collect firewood out there. So yeah, if you're going to do it, there's plenty of places on the way in. You can buy your $10, $15 bags of firewood. So that's what we ended up doing, just buying a couple of bags. Flat camping areas. Yeah, look, it's a fairly big area, and yeah, a lot of flat camping spaces in there. There's taps dotted around it. It's not drinking water, but you know, enough for washing up and that sort of stuff. And there's fire pits spotted through the area as well. The vibe, look, like I said, the vibe was really good. We only had a couple of people out there while we were there, so we ended up staying another night because it was that good. So yeah, it was a good couple of days for us. Phone reception, no phone reception, which is good again. Trace loved it. She was good to get off the phone. She loved getting off the phone and you know, just getting away from that, you know, constantly looking at your phone. And I'm the same. I do the same thing. So yeah, so that's it. Just about to head out for another overnight trip tomorrow with a group of guys. Still deciding whether I'll do a video on that one, but I'm charging everything up just in case. I've got to pack Barry today, give him a little bit of a hose off. He's a bit dirty with all the crap all over him from the campground, so I give him a bit of a hose off. And yeah, that's about it. All right, well and truly into planning for my Cape York trip later this year, probably Aprilish, Mayish. So been using that new program / app to route the which way I'm going to head up. So I've routed from home up to Cairns in 6 days, just over 2,100 k's, and then from Cairns up to the Cape, I think it's about just under 1,000 k's. Go to the top and then come back down. I'm going to stop at the Lion's Den on the way back down. And then when we get back down to closer to Cairns, we're going to shoot across west and come down through, I think it's Mount Isa, that way, sort of more inland. So that one is well and truly in the planning. So looking forward. And I actually got a mate who's, if he's not meeting me at Cairns and going up to the Cape and Cairns, he's now thinking about doing the whole lot with me. So watch that space for that one. So that one's going to be a good one. Really looking forward to that one. All right, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So please comment where, if there's a space or place around Brisbane south westish that you would like to see me go and camp at. Please leave a comment, and I may even do that one. So awesome. Thank you for that, and have a good one. Cheers.